And hello everybody! Today we will be tackling, for the first time, Dragon's Dogma 2! I need to get in the habit of saying 2 instead of Dark Arisen, now that we're finally wrapped up Dark Arisen, so we are hopping into the sequel. And I'll be curious to see how things compare to the first game. I know, I've had one friend basically question my sanity here, but of going from one to the other right back to back, but should be fine. So tempted to switch to Japanese, but I should not embrace my full weeb here. This is like Western themed, so we can have regular voice actors. Besides, it's Capcom. I like their voice acting, like Resident Evil and whatnot, so alright. Should be good. Oh, brightness. Until the pattern is barely visible. So technically I see the pattern like right here, but that's like too barely, so I'm going to go 2 over to that. There we are. Get a bit more contrast. Min brightness. Alright, so it's barely visible. Okay. That'd be this one, so we'll go 2 over again on this. Yep, alright, that looks good. Enter my age! Is this like for the character, or what? But yes, I am an old man. Well, I guess I could be older. Yes. Wait, actually, can I opt out of this? Sometimes they let you. Sometimes. Purpose of analysis. No. There we go. Ah, what? Nope. What? Alright, I agreed to something. I don't know what I agreed to, but sure. Look at that town. A bit cleaner than the first one, given it's been so long. The NPCs look kind of the same, though. Alright, start game. Select this mode for the true Dragon's Dogma experience. Normal. Can change to casual mode later. Trophies exclusive to this mode. 2. Casual. Select this mode for a more relaxed adventure at your own pace. I'll go normal. We just wrapped up the first one. We got what it takes. Yes. Start on normal. La conviction est el... Ah, there we are. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power. Henri de Blaise.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
For a brief second, I was like, me?
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Wait, still might be me. First person view. I heard something about slaying the dragon though, so we're starting off from that point. Compared to the first game. Either that or this is a dream. We'll wake up when sitting on the throne after choosing our looks.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Dragon throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy knife both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Okay. I would assume that's either excavation site, gaol. Oh, the gaol, a jail, a prison. I'm guessing either that was either the dragon's voice or the seneschal from the first game. That's my guess. Assuming it's not a completely different metaverse type like scenario.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Okay, you can either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from a blank slate. Okay. I mean, I'd figure, like, how many prisoners we got here?
Is it you? If the
Whoa!
pawn, speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
Oh. Wait. Are we a pawn? Oh, maybe that's how they mix it up. Maybe we'll be a pawn in this game. Where's the hooded figure? Okay, we're at the far left.
Is it you? No? It is hard to say. Are you the one, then? If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you.
And so, of the few things I know...
Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
Hush, hush, Fiska.
Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Yes. Customizable look. Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You will then be able to make further edits by selecting Customize. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed. Which, yeah, so I do know that from the cultural osmosis / cover of the box, that this game has at least 2 races, and judging by this, like a cat race or monster race, possibly, and a human race, which already I kind of suspect they'll be a bit more entertaining, because I was sad there wasn't more humanoid-type race stuff in the first game. As someone that generally likes high fantasy, like, you know, elves, dwarves, gnomes, goblins that have some better trace of society, etc. So, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, the only thing I know from, like, ads that I remember is I think this game has a Sphinx. I think. It has some creepy thing with a creepy face. Those are the only things I know about this game. Oh, and they did add more classes, because I watched that Capcom Direct where they talked about them, but then I immediately forgot about it. Because, like, I don't know. I had different expectations to the first game, so I kind of forgot everything when I was playing that one. But I know there's like at least 3 or 4 or 6 more classes, subclasses, something in this game. And that's all I know. Alright. Last time we had basically human dude. We could go full furry. I do like Cat from Breath of Fire too, but I don't know. It looks kind of creepy. Maybe I'll make the male basically a cat man, but we'll go human female for this time around. The weird white mannequin look is unsettling. I know that size matters to a certain extent. I guess we'll go tiniest? Adjust the face to suit your liking by making selections over 3 stages. You'll then be able to use the head you have chosen as a base for further customization. Okay. Okay. So they appear to be all traditional female faces, but I assume you could like totally go androgynous if you wanted to. Okay, and the last page here. So many old looks. As neato is to do, no, thank you. I would say this one or maybe this one. Those are the ones that stood out the most. Something with the eyes there. The RE engine can get some really uncanny stuff going on. Yeah, this looks vaguely like some people I knew back in college. The big thing is, like, once you start getting to the details, you might be like, oh wait, certain customizabilities don't really make sense with some of the body types. I guess I'll go with this one. Okay. It's a bit of a neat way how they're kind of going through the customizations a bit. Actually, like some of the other hairstyles. Oh no, okay, so the chin does, like, get morphed a bit. Okay. Because this seems like a bit more crone-like than I kind of thought going into it. Wait, there's, like, multiple base heads? What does customize do? You select the base head. Customize it further? Yes. Okay. Alright. Height is already at its most tiniest. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Is that how much we weigh or how much we can carry, I wonder? Toggle equipment. Okay. Okay, that must be basically the weight of our character. So it can be a bit, like, lightweight. Muscle style, 23. Can I zoom in, I wonder? Yes. Let's look at the abs. Okay, so it's 23 before. I guess... Alright, I guess because I'm going to be in Arisen, I'll always have that scar on the chest. That's like a bit toned. Let's see. Does that make any of the muscles pop? I want to go melee this time, so I kind of want the battle maiden look going on. Trap size? What's trap size? I might not know what I'm doing. Okay, I was 23 before. Wait, reset body. Reset the default. Yes. Let's see movement styles. Alright, got us them out. There we go. So does this mean there are like 100 different movement styles, or... Okay, so like how much forward leaning do I want? Ha, yeah, maybe this is a bit too much. Reset the default. Can I go back? Set the default. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go. Change in base head will affect the overall. Yeah, okay. Alright, we check that. And then. Let's see what the other one looks like with like modifiers to it. Yeah, something with the eyes here kind of both intrigue me and yet kind of freak me out. It's like, yeah, I could just go into the like super customization, but that was a bit too much power. I mean, same thing happened with the customization in the first game. See what the sub ones look like on this. No. No old lady crone. Hey, is that like elven ears going on there? Huh. It is. Though I doubt that's like lore accurate. Maybe this? Alright, that goes even further. Oh, that one's not bad. Yes, customize it further. Alright. Posture. How's the posture? Okay. Let's change the other stuff up a bit here more. I guess the skin's okay. All these things are a bit much to dive into. Hairstyle, though. It's always nice to customize hairstyles. Now, do I want long, straight hair? Do I want a bit of a curl? I do admit, I'm a sucker for ponytails on female characters. I guess some guys, depending on the type. I guess the thing is, if you go helmetless, like back of the head is kind of what you're going to be looking at most of the time. That's one reason I kind of like the ponytails on female characters, is that like the bobbing up and down, or like it floating up in the air so you can jump like downwards. Bald man. This is Leon Kennedy. It is Capcom after all. Interesting though, there's not as many... I'm fascinated by the like mixture of like bald options going on here. Well, this one's not bad. But was there no better ponytail than the early one we had? So the one problem with that is that I kind of like having a bit of the side of the face a bit covered. Our engine does do good hair physics in terms of the bristles. The problem with pigtails is that like sometimes it looks a bit too juvenile. Bun is no fun. Braided hair can sometimes work. I sometimes wish that what I rock in like Final Fantasy XIV. That leaves a lot to the side of the face. Huh? Oh. A bit too edge boy there. Where was that one with the braided tail? Or even... Maybe I should just go for the very first ponytail. Or I guess a bit of a... Because I'm imagining a two-hander, like, warrior type. Okay, you know what? Actually, this one might work. Root color. Okay. Go for like a brunette, bit of a blonde, kind of a silver white. How many colors are there? Dang. Okay. I want kind of the Nordic type look going on. I feel like brunette might be better. Okay, we'll say 126 as like the default here. Like slight bit of red right there. Okay, I think. Not too bad. Those are the tips. Alright, we're at 1. Okay. We were, what? 126 in the other one, assuming a similar scheme. I'm wonder. I'll choose 126 over here. That's not too bad. Kind of like the 130. Okay, we're at 50 for the blend. Yeah, we'll go 50 on the blend. Sheen. That's also at 50. I can't tell what this does. So we'll go with 50. And then that's the sheen position. The sheen is 10. Okay, give it a bit more of a glossy look. You know, actually 50 looks pretty good there. Alright. Eyebrows. Zoom in. Enhance. Alright. We want it to have it a bit kind of matching. Was it 126 before for the, Okay, no. We need to see it somewhat. Here, come on. Maybe. We'll keep that there. We will look at the options. Something seems slightly off about that. I always have a hard time doing eyebrow color. I guess it kind of works. Alright, 73. Oh, nice. I give you like a little indication of like which one it is. Alright, we'll go back to 73. 73 default seems okay. Alright. That's the body hair. Makeup. Edit each eye individually? No. Both eyes. Type 1. 2. 3. Alright, so we got 3 total. That's a bit too, like... I don't know why, that feels like starry-eyed. That one's just creepy blind. Not to say the blind is creepy, more that, like... I can't tell if that is supposed to be, like, blind eye look or not. I guess I'll stick with 1. None. Type 1. Type 2. 3. How many types we got? Okay, there's a lot of different ones here. Alright. That's kind of neat looking. Kind of like that one. 27. I remember that one. 30. Nah. Alright, seriously, how many are there? Alright, like 50? 48. Alright. 5 isn't too bad. 9. Eh. 28 could work. Nah. You know what? Let's go 28. that kind of works. Alright, I assume all that's... Quick question. Alright, so that doesn't change either side, so negative 17. We'll probably stick to negative 17. There we go. 0. You think this would, like, dynamically adjust to how much the character's in the dark. What they look like on some medication. I guess we'll just stick to 0. Eyelashes. Alright. It's in type 2 right now. Okay. I was thinking of eyebrows. Yeah, eyelashes. Alright, I forgot what it was. Reset. Reset. Only the eyelashes? Alright, good. Alright, so what's type 2? I guess that's fine. Eyeshadow. Number 4. I don't know how much I want to mess with this. Freckles is a type 2. You know, overall this might be okay. Yeah. Oh, modern day character customization gets so kind of creepy. But okay, I think that's fine. Tattoos, don't need tattoos. Don't need any scars, don't need any dirt. Alright. I think if I hit finalize, right, that's okay? Alright, good. Vocation. Alright, fighter, archer, mage. Ah, they separate archer and thief this time from the beginning, so it's not Diablo 1, it's more... Well, it's not Diablo 2, but it's, interesting. I guess we'll read to see if anything's really changed about their description. Fighters battle their enemies in close quarters, wielding a sword and shield. Their mighty attacks and counterattacks allow them to cut down foes with ease. Archer. Archers wield the bow, striking down foes from a distance. Their arrows are quick to find enemy weak points, turning the tide of battle. Mage. Oh, nope, so I'm out. Mages use staves to cast a variety of spells. Their commands of enchantments and curative magics makes them a helpful addition to any party. And Thief. Thieves appear as a flash of daggers on the battlefield, too quick for the eye. Their speed and agility allow them to break through the enemy's guards with ease. And now go with Fighter. Voice. Ooh, many voices. I like this. Something's off about that. It sounds distorted almost. Alright, 4 sounded the most non-distorted. Alright, what all the types there? We have Valiant, Indomitable, Somber, and Gallant. I'll check out 4 in each of these. Okay. Okay, so Valiant and Indomitable appear to be the female voices, traditional female, you know. Not gonna get into gender politics here. And Somber and Gallant sound like the traditional male voices. I think I'll go with Valiant 4, but we'll give all of the Indomitables a listen. Yeah, I think Valiant 4. Dang it. Yeah, I think Valiant 4. Alright. Why does this have a little dot? Oh well, whatever. Finalize. Name? Usually basically with the female variant of what I do for Trey is usually Tia. Stick to the old T theme. Moniker. Alright. Let's see. Last time Sherry was rolled to my Dr. Wily. Do they, if they have Darkstalker stuff, do they have Queen Bee? I have Queen, not Queen Bee. Do they have Wily? Huh? No Wily this time. Interesting. Actually, do they straight up have Tia, I wonder? They do! There we are. Can I change the age? That affect the visuals? Huh. I wonder what relevance this has. I mean, I have no objections to the default of 20. You know what? Let's make them 32. They've been around for a while, but you know, their life's not done yet. Finalize character and proceed? Yes. And now, the pawn customization.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead.
Oh, technically, how about a portals?
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do?
Yes?
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
One or more add-ons added. You will gain access to them as you progress through the game. Okay. Wonder if there's some sort of pre-order bonus I had. I guess I got something. Hell. Discussion, that's what.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Have a heart, cuz. Help me out here.
Ought you needing me?
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
They're pretty mouthy for pawns.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Can I jump? I cannot jump.
Learn your place, pawn.
Okay, that's a tiger man.
Pray, do as he says and get in line. 'Tis for your own good I say this. You do not want to invoke the Overseer's wrath.
Kai? Yes, I'm moving the camera. Anyone in here? No. Anyone in here? Ooh, yes.
I've troubles enough of my own.
So honestly, it's surprising. Yeah, like you would think there would have been pawn slavery in the first game, given how kind of they treated them weirdly.
What do you want? Not much going on hereabouts.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
But okay, so I guess also I wasn't the character at the beginning.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Kai?
Pray, sir, have you aught to spare?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Okay, there's a little mini-map at the bottom left. Ooh, cutscene. Excavation site? The hole. Ooh, is that a Hydra quill? Ooh, dang. See, that's an impressive tower. Like, Blue Moon Tower is, like, pretty nice, but that's better.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Or maybe we're in the distant past and that is Blue Moon Tower. I doubt it. But that's more me being like, does this game have any connections narratively to the first game? Or is it more thematically, or is it the metaverse is what ties it?
I've no time for you now. Leave me be. Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
No, sir, I do not. And say, look at this. This is why I have ponytails on female characters. Look at that bobbin ponytail. It's something to look at while walking around and have it go all flippity-floppity.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
I won't, Rook.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the Overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
The pawns are very mouthy in this game, comparatively. The first game, they all kind of had a bit of a deadpan, like, yes, what is it? I am a pawn. Bloopity boop bloop.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The Overseer will show you no mercy.
Okay, so it's like a metal snake, not an actual snake. Where are you, Rook? There you are.
It's just another day, same as the one before it. Supper and a night's
Now the question is my heart
Time for
already...
you to get to work.
Okay. Removed or not? Have I already been visited by the dragon? Because it was in the character customization. And I left
You are
no over.
prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Yeah, okay. I'm an expert at stone carrying. Leave it to me. A light lantern. Ooh, that's much quicker. I do like that. Dope, dope, dope.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
Okay. Bit surprised they didn't, like, force me to do that. They just told me, and it was optional, but, you know, I get it. Hoppity hop hop. Doesn't drain my stamina. Good, good. And
A job
bloop.
well done. Now the next step is to...
Ooh. Snake statue come alive?
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
There's that running. Oh, that okay. Circle is dash this time. Up there goes my draining of a stamina. Ooh, a Gorgon. Turn the stone. Yeah.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
Okay, that's starting with a good strong monster here. I like it. Choose your weapon.
No!
Yeah. Pick up the sword. And by default the shield. How much is still... Yeah!
Attack as the situation demands.
Okay, get up to the head. Emma. Oh, impale, okay.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Okay, that's all my stamina. Alright, a bit more mobile. Okay.
Boulders, barrels,
The reduced-
and the like can be effective weapons for clever combatants.
Reduce stamina depletion when I have the shield out, though. Oh. Looking good.
I would recommend clinging to it.
Okay. What's better damage? Looks like it's onslaught. Give me a Medusa head as a weapon. Alright, wanna hop off. Okay, good. Yep, I figure it gets away. Beautiful destruction physics. 10 out of 10.
Are you unharmed?
Character looks so disgusted.
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here!
Okay, I can't mind control them.
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Come on, ghost, guide me to my destiny. You want me to jump off the cliff into the water?
That is the only path forward.
What if I could have turned around and fought them?
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
I am riding it.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Okay, not bad.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
So I wonder if that's supposed to be a seneschal or like the guy from the beginning, maybe? Or if I was the person in the throne room still? Dragon's Dogma 2. Ooh. 2. Ooh. Nope, they don't want to put the 2 in there. Alright. Griffin hungry. So I wonder if we're writing it, like, if it's kind of in on this whole Divine Destiny thing, or if it's just like, I don't even notice these guys on my back. I'm a Griffin. Important character. That has a look of an important character on them. I want to say, poor Griffin, what did it do? But, yeah. Last game I killed Griffins for less. Okay, it's more rocky environment here than last time. I do like the increased graphical fidelity here. It's very nice. The area engine is always a pretty buff lifter in terms of like some of the nice, beautiful stuff it can create. Oh, my ponytail's not having physics right now. It's very rigid. Oh, it's calming down. There it goes. Physics slowly taking over the ponytail. No, no.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen.
The water mist monster again.
Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
I get the design.
Are you all right?
Oh.
What happened here?
I get the design copy for the water monster, but it's very
Griffin
silly.
appears one moment and falls the next, and now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
Yes, sir, I was.
No wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
A round of drinks to hear my tale.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting.
Ooh, we got a dragon for me to slay?
It is said that the arrival of the sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean?
Okay, so I'm not the sovereign then.
Being in the border watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction.
What if I just do the regular tap? Oh, actually, wait there. Is that a chest? Yes. Oh, okay. Some drought. Ooh, gold. Okay, I kind of like the little destruction physics there.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Oh, goblins!
Ah, goblins! Let's take up your weapons, son.
Alright, got my
You'll
blink
be
strike.
needing it.
Go! Yeah!
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Yep. You're the one that told me to fight them, dude!
If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green varnish. When one of the fiends comes forward, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
There we go.
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Alright, so if I put away my... Okay, sheath? Nope. Sheath?
Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch.
There we go.
Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches.
Oof, okay, a little low on health there.
Do not
Was that
let
a
yourself be
crit,
swarmed
I
by
wonder?
enemies in number. Best to draw them away from the horde and pick them off one by one.
Ah, neat. Now, how do I use items? Oh, nope, that's a mini-map.
Watch your...
Alright, items. Yes, although can I shortcut this? No, I cannot.
Enemy's movements carefully.
Okay, when enemy's flinching, okay.
Remember, the essence of battle lies in protecting oneself just as much as in routing the enemy.
Huh.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Okay. They no longer, like, pop the stuff out when they melt. It's more you interact with the body itself.
I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. Can but hope the Sultan will rid us of ere long.
Okay, so, no, there's a shield. There we are. Oh, they jumped at me. Dang it. And that. The combat's got a weird weight going on to it. Dang it, wrong one.
Much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time.
There we go. Yay, level up! What? It didn't heal me though. Okay. Good to know. Okay, do like how it shows me the stat gain cell. Alright, sheath my weapon.
Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
So I wonder if I can amaze him by using the Pawn Stone.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Oh yeah, they still got that mark on their hands, okay.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
I like how the guard's like, what's going on?
Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
My character looks constantly disgusted by everything. Riftstone, what is this? You will now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. What should they look like? Try to envisage their appearance. You can either begin with a preset or choose to create a pawn from a blank slate. Let's create a new one. We're gonna make it a lion man. Short, stocky lion man. That's an option we can do. I do kind of like the idea of making it the biggest lion man to go with me being really small. That looks kind of cool. I'm getting flashbacks to the old 90s Beauty and the Beast with wow, I'm blinking on his name. He was in Alien Resurrection and also Pacific Rim and was Devil Boy? Is it Devil Boy? With the... Oh man. I'm gonna stop before I dig my grave any deeper. Of these, I'd say this one's the best. Alright, variations thereof. Pretty hair. I want them to all make the Palico sound instead of Monster Hunter. Just meow, meow, meow. I want some eye. This has like I would say this except for the eyes are a bit too squinty. And maybe this one? Stretch and deform that head. I guess this one works. Yes, customize further. Lion man. Lion-o! I totally forgot to customize my posture on my main character, but oh well. Full stride. And posture, 19. Okay, that kind of works. Knee angle, 72. Can't really tell what that's doing. Elbow angle, 71. I mean, 61. Yeah, can't really tell much there either. Okay. Head. I guess the head looks fine, honestly. Yeah. Is there anything I would want to change? Yeah, this is 94. Can I go full Garfield, I wonder? I mean, I should be able to reset the fur. Okay, I can. Okay, so these are the splotches on it. Like, everything's a bit, like, really dark on him. Yeah, like, that makes him, like, all the more darker. It's weird. Can't tell if this is, like, the chest belly area? I know, it seems like it changes more than that, though. And this was, oh yeah, the spots. Hey, we'll keep that there. Although in hindsight, Garfield had kind of like wider spots, right? I don't think Garfield had like stripes. Yeah. Maybe that. Okay. The weird part is, they don't really look like they're furry. They're like, oh, I guess it's like really minute. I wonder if there's a way to like make the fur stand on edge a bit more? I guess that would cause probably clipping issues. Okay, I don't think we really need much going on there. Finalize. Wait, actually, detail customization again. Body. Even bigger. Got torso length. 36. Whew. We'll go back to default. And number 19. Alright, I can barely see a difference, so 19 it is. 50. I can only like vaguely maybe tell a difference. Cancel, cancel. Alright. Vocation. He will be the same as me. This time around, I'm gonna basically make him a duplicate of my skills, so that way, when they see me do something, they'll do it, and it'll just be one-to-one learning. Oh, okay, so inclination. Alright. Kind-hearted, compassionate, devoted, and dutiful. The most obedient sort of pawn. Favors a balanced approach with an emphasis on support. Quick to aid allies in need. Calm. Rational, shrewd, and strategizing. A pawn characterized by caution. Favors defense and evasion. Employing clever tactics to survive at all costs. Simple. Curious, earnest, and adventurous. A pawn with their heart on their sleeves. Enjoys exploring and gathering items and is always up for a challenge. Straightforward, candid, flippant, and impulsive. A pawn unbound by precepts. Enjoys the thrill of combat, tackling fierce foes head-on with daring assaults. I think simple. What does this sound like?
People here are evacuated and safe. For there are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
Oh, so there are only the two types, alright.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated.
I think I like this one.
Former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Danger might lurk anywhere, where every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
I'm a bit surprised that I have more options, but I guess this is fine. Alright, good. Name? Garf. Not Garfield. We're going with Garf. Moniker? Do we got Garf? If Gary... Good old Gary. What about, like, Gawarth? Goki, could do Gold, Godwin, Glitch. They have Glitch, do they have Air? No, all these seem to be a lot more serious names than last time. Do they have Trey, I wonder? Probably not. Yeah, they don't. Although, Tora, yes. It suits him. Finalize character and proceed? Yes. Come to me, Garf. Live long and prosper to yourself, too.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
You'll be my better half, Garf.
Oh, be a pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken.
Translation above my pay grade.
The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Car?
What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Car? Border Watch Outpost, the Northern Watch Encampment. Okay, they're indicating I should go to that store. Riftstones. By touching a riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find you need to hire new pawns, support pawns at regular intervals. Okay. The rest of... Oh.
Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me your pawns.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
Okay. Tell me of rift stones.
Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own.
Tell me of the Arisen.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Alright, another time.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Okay, cool.
I trust all's well, sir.
'Tis Justin. I will remember your name. I follow your career with great anticipation. Or interest.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Okay, so he is a pawn, that's what I thought. Sure. Come with me, Hazel.
Especially if we share a sweet tooth.
And I guess we don't need another one. How about you? Can you join us?
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
No.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Alright, we got a mage here. Okay, you're a thief, dude. Oh, hello, Garth.
I'm all talked out, Master. Perhaps another time.
Garth, I can already tell I'm gonna like you. Matters of import, or small talk. Matters of
Where
import.
to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea. I'm yours to command, Arisen.
Talk. Small talk.
Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen? I'm full of vim myself.
That old man, a pawn.
We've naught to discuss.
Okay, no, it's not. Is there no mage pawn for me to hire? I guess I can hop into the rift. Whee! Ooh, much more smooth. Yep. I seek a mage. Hello, Dusk.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Hire.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Pawn quests. Pawn quests are tasks given to you by your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task, and you must stipulate a reward for the Arisen, who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. Okay. When setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specified items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory, gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as a pawn quest objective. Okay. I don't really know how I would do that, but whatever. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright. Nah. I'm at least not this into the game. Like, I wonder if they have Mega Man, though. There are special pawns that can be hired from the official pawn section of the Riftstone. Their names from they differ from regular pawns in the following ways. Their names are displayed in a different color. Official pawns of level 10 and below can be hired without expending rift crystals. The armor worn by official pawns cannot be changed. Official pawns will not appear in monthly or cumulative rankings and may be excluded from other aspects of the game. Additionally, official pawns may be only available for hire for a limited time. Check our website for details for availability of official pawns. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of different things. Ah. Oh, wrong button. Leave the rift. Okay.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Thank you, Dusk. Is this you're doing, Dusk? Are you making the field? Alright. How do I save? System? Save and continue. Excellent. I'm surprised there's not a shortcut to do that. Yeah. Alright. Gotta get my bearings. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh yeah, actually. Equipment. Head armor, buddy. My rings. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be... Ooh, auto-equip. What does that do? Nice. I approve. Honestly, some of the equipment management in the first game was a bit much.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills, say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
Okay. Why do all their voices sound a bit...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Voice sounds a bit distorted, and also, where? Where, Hazel? Give me a bit more information than that. Oh. Well met.
Well met.
Well met. Do I have any gold? I do. Not nearly enough for any of this stuff, though, sadly. Talk.
That the gold would only rain down on my head.
Okay.
Much obliged.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Oh, Garf. I would have bought it. Okay.
Oh there. Faring all right?
Faring all right. I am. Okay, I don't mind if I just take their ore. So take their ore, I shall. Oh yeah, they were directing me towards this tent over here. Ooh, traveling merchant.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Shan't I? Alright, lantern oil, so we do have more lantern stuff. Modest camping kit. A kit that can be used to set up a camp at suitable locations. Inexpensive and light-weighted, but liable to collapse if attacked by monsters. Interesting. Enticing to harpies. Not bad, kind of. Thing of accrual. So that increases the maximum amount of weight the wearer can carry. It's pretty nice, but I have nowhere near enough money.
It isn't an easy life, but I enjoy the travel. Hope to see you again ere long.
Okay. Let's say, whoop. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your saved data. Is this inn?
It's been a hard day.
Yeah, that didn't heal me, so I guess that just passes time?
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind.
Thank you kindly, Warwick.
My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Okay. Resting at inns. Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night, useful if you will need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risk when traveling far afield. Okay.
Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're... You
I
should
guess.
stop by
Same
the
as
inn
before.
in Melve if you get the chance.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Oh, Garf.
A moment long awaited.
One or more add-ons acquired. Added items will be sent to item storage. Item storage can be accessed at any inn by speaking with the innkeeper.
It was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do
Garf,
say
level 2.
good things come to those who wait.
Kai? Good sir.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Organized storage. What are these things that I keep saying I have? Wait, no, that's deposit. Withdrawal. Ooh, superior trusty sword. Okay. Okay, this is some sort of pre-order thing. But I'll take it? Question mark? Why do they have like gem slots to the left or to the right of these things? There we go. And then deposit. In hindsight, I should have put some stuff away. Alright, here it is. Multiple. I should put that away. The hide of a monster. Yeah, put that away. The trusty sword I'll put away. But I can't. Okay. Equip from storage? Can I do that? No. Actually, can I combine anything? You can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually or select a combination that you have previously tried. You can prioritize the inventory you want materials to be taken from first. The Arisens or their pawns. Okay. Yes. Alright, app on this. There we are. Salubrious Drought. Vocation Guild. Vocation Guilds. All matters of vocational procedures can be carried out in the guild hall of a vocational guild. Or vocation guild. Changing vocation. If you've unlocked a vocation, you can change it at any time. Ooh, I can. So I don't need to go back to the inn to do that then. Unlocking new vocations requires discipline, which is accrued when defeating enemies and completing quests. Skills. Each vocation trains different skills, and you'll be able to learn new skills as your rank within a vocation rises. Same as before. Learning skills requires discipline. Core skills can be employed from the moment they are acquired, but weapon skills must be equipped before they can be used. Augments. These are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your current vocation. Augments are acquired by spending discipline, and are active from the moment they are equipped. You can equip up to 6 augments at once. A broader variety of augments will be available to you as your vocation rank increases. Okay. All that seems the same as before. Okay, unequip. Or get up enough for this. That's an airward slash. Not bad. Okay, shield bash, good. True deflect. Okay, so yeah, parry basically. And no augments. Okay. And I could change this if I wanted to. Ooh, they actually tell the augments. That's nice. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, alright. Augments your physical defense. Increases the likelihood of being targeted by foes. Enables you to carry additional weight. Yeah, that was nice. Allows you to lift up and pin down foes for an extended duration. Nice. Hasten recovery when downed or crawling. Augment details here for Archer. Increases damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Okay, so like first strikes. Increases your maximum stamina. That'd be nice. Causes your lantern to consume less oil and illuminate a wider area. Interesting. Increases damage dealt when striking a target's vitals. Okay, weak point damage up. Enables you to clamber up cliffs and scale foes and other surfaces more quickly. Okay. Augments your magic defense. Increases the amount of health recovered by curatives and curative magics. Reduces the duration of debilitations you are afflicted with. Okay. Extends the duration of enchantments and invigorations. Augments your stamina recovery speed. That one would be pretty nice. Decreases the likelihood of being targeted by foes. Slightly restores health when you deliver the killing blow to a foe. Reduces stamina consumed when struggling in a foe's grip. Reduces stamina consumed when clinging to or pinning down foes. That could be pretty good. Augments your strength. So that'd be pretty good too. I like that you can actually preview that. That was actually a big thing that kind of, I would say, dissuaded me from like going into other disciplines, because like, it might be good augmentations there, but I wouldn't know until like, I hit vocation rank 10 and it's like, oh, I guess there's nothing good here. And then kind of like, eh. Okay, I like how they do that. And then, alright, so Garf does not have the 137 that I do, so if I want synergy between him and me, then I need to kind of like pace the upgrades I buy. Oh, and gift is back. But I don't want to give a gift, so no. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh yeah. That's the wrong button. That was basically equipment or items in the last game, which is why I keep hitting it. Alright. Equipment. A superior trusty sword. And the superior round shield. Yes.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Alright. Storage. Yes, deposit. The not-so-superior trusty sword and the not-so-superior thing. I wish I had better armor, because it looks so ragged. Okay. Oh.
Do come again.
Alright. We should probably hit the road. Oop. Lantern oil. Nice. Sorry, sir.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
I'm alright. I mean, you could come with me, but I don't think you're going to, are you? Oop, no, did not mean to climb that. Let's run over here and go like this. Ooh, do you want to fall down too much?
First the dragon, now a griffin. I pray these omens are not as ill as they seem.
Okay, see someone's picking up some stuff.
You don't look like much.
I don't feel like much either right now.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Yeah, forgiven.
You there! What are you up to?
Not much.
Housework's the hardest work there is, you know.
There are worse.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete.
What?
What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Of course.
Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you've accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they'll be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as priority.
Haven't got time to natter, I'm afraid.
I'm always afraid too.
I trust all's well, sir.
Tis. Okay. North. Okay, so the minimap does rotate, but it does tell me which one's north, which is nice. I'd still prefer it not to rotate, though. Options. Not controllers. Adaptive, run, button mapping, no. Interpretation? Off. Auto sheath? Off. I don't like that being automated. Sure. Sure. Okay, everything looks okay. Yes. There we go. Alright. Dude should be to the north, which is, I believe, where we came from. Wait, or is it? This doesn't look right. This is a dead end. Unless, no. Unless... nope, chest.
Glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Any more things, or...
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
I wish I had noticed that quest giver, because I don't know if he had like a icon above his head.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Okay.
Are you looking to speak with Severin?
Not really, but sure.
Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for home the second our drills are done. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here. Doubt he'd tell me, even if I asked.
Okay. So, side quest, go pester Sir Vernon. At his residency. Here's where I came in from. Alright. Oop. Wait, this is where I came in from, right? Should be. Hold on. Map. World map? Boop. Well, alright, I wish it would tell me what that is, but okay. Alright, so yeah, so south is a place I haven't been to. And that must be where I started from, so okay, north is where I came from. That's good. Mainly because the minimap shows it like, alright, there we go. Now it looks like it's been explored.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd
pick
wager.
some now and use them when the need arises.
Agreed. Okay. That's... Can I climb the cliff?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Yes. Dang. Wait, is that a pick-upable? No.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
That's why I hired you, Hazel. Thank you. Okay. The route to up there should be accessible around here. Oh, hello, goat.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot.
What are they talking about? Oh, here we are. But I can't really, like, butcher it, though. Release? Okay. Is this not the top of the slide down? Guess not. There we go, that was an item. Alright, good. I like how they're like slightly bright. It's a bit hard, but it could be worse. I wonder about all the ka-ching sounds, though. I mean, I guess that gets my attention. Spider eggs?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind,
You're free.
private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
What are you implying? Tia is not that kind of woman. Huh. Kind of expected like baby spiders or something to pop out. And beef skin, withered branches. I keep hoping to come across some goblins. I want to kill some stuff, get some XP. Oh, actually, in hindsight, quests. Not the Dragon's Wake, Provisioner's Plight. That's priority. Seek out Marcus north of the encampment and give him the Provisioner's Note. Okay. Off to what matters is that the work gets done, not the hands that do it. When saddled with another's task, you can but hope that the trust you will earn will make it worth your effort. Worth the effort. Okay. Looks like I should be close to it.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
Tis.
We'd best see to it post-haste, ere we forget.
I knew it to be so.
You two are the best of friends already. I'm glad for you, Garth. You made a friend.
Good. We're here.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself.
Sorry, Marcus.
Oi, did you need something?
Provisioner's Note. A note penned by Sir Geoffrey. It contains a list of additional provisions he requires. Deliver.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why
Nope.
should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead.
Sure.
And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner.
Don't boss me around, though.
Go on. You know what to do.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it, and how can we get it?
Yes, I delivered it. Procure some harps,
This is
buds,
for you,
and
Master.
lubricous. Oh,
I
thank
thought it
you.
might come in useful.
Aw, aren't you
Our road
just the
was a long
kindest?
one, but here we are at last.
Good Garth. I'd pet you if I
How
could.
goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list?
Assuming petting you isn't racist in this world. Yep. Partial delivery, okay. There we go. Yes.
Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Okay.
Shall we be off? We've a report. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I'll
Thank
find
you,
it
Hazel.
myself.
Hey, what you
Now
give
that
me?
we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Alright, the pawns are way more adorable this time around. I like Sherry as is, but these guys, it's like, the personality just oozing out of them. It makes the medicine go down easier, as it were. Alright, Jeff. Alright, now Hazel.
Could you come over here?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Saw a pickup item area, but it's okay. Whoa, what the? Was that the sound of me getting low on stamina?
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Who are you? No, I'm good, lady. I missed dialogue. Oh well. I don't see any other quests around here, but I don't know if they show up. If I didn't notice that quest when I got it from that guy.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Where ought we to go now? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Huh? Huh? Well, that up there? Yeah, run, 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 run. Oop, sure. Oh, bye, birdie. They must have opened the chest. Okay, my pawns. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Chest. No chest.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Yeah, it might be a bit dangerous if I push my luck there. Come on, slide, slide. Dash? Yeah, there we go. There. Whew. Whew. Ooh, Wakestone Shard. I didn't even see that. I got something.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
I'm
We've had to
intrigued.
start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Bard can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? It isn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Like I'm just like they're staring up the rock. I
Here's
accept.
my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
A warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with the risk of being unable to act in time. But this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones. Okay.
A rescue mission, is it?
The same as
Well,
before, I
dare say
think.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, quest. A new recruit. I like how they kind of like, you kind of see the map over there, so it's like, yeah, it's not that far. So down the road and to the right.
Weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue?
Yes, we
Say
shall.
no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Ah, Hazel.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
He's a real go-getter, he is. Oh, that is me, okay.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them?
Pawn commands. There are 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstance in which they are used, such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response and course of action in various situations. Go! Instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It can also be used to request assistance with the carrying out an action, to request guidance to a location, or to instruct a pawn to resume guidance that has been interrupted. To me, instructs pawns to approach the Arisen. During combat, it directs pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Wait. Instructs pawns to remain where they are. Oh, thank goodness. I really wanted that in the first one. Until they are given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and focus on aiding the Arisen indirectly. Help! Instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery. Good.
Get down here, you feathered fiends!
Ah! Alright, can I grab onto these? I was really bad at doing that in the first game. Oop. Okay. Descend. Am I? You guys tried. Oh. Yeah, good, good. Nice. Examine. Yay! Exact. No, exact. Oh, there you go.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
No problem.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Yes, I believe we do. So let's gather up the corpses, unless you guys have already done that. I think the pawns already did that. Okay. Let's go report this. Oh, don't want to get lost.
Over here.
Oh, Hazel, taking the lead again. I'm gonna miss you when I outlevel you.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with. We were battling ready when they found us. This shan't take long. Fear not, it is well in hand.
Is this person a bandit?
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
No. That's the one thing that both the first game and this one, it's like, I wish there was a better way to immediately tell at a glance who's a pawn and who's an NPC.
I'll get that for you.
Thank you. Can I hit this? Yes. There we go. Treasure chest. Okay, more copper ore. Yeah, the increased fidelity does make it a bit harder to determine certain things. Oh. Alright, nice. Where do these lead? Nowhere. Let's not go too far away here.
This is generally used as a material.
Different
Thanks.
combinations of materials result in different creations.
I love the slow speech I gave Garth. It just kind of makes him sound a bit slow on the uptake, as it were.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Why don't you look at me when you're talking to me? Okay, report it back to Phil. The quest isn't done, so is it to join the training? Oh, no, there it goes.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Here in Vermont, pawns are revered
Not
as
that.
servants.
Duplicate dialogue.
They believe that some in that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Alright, let's go
If
ahead.
you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
Deposit stuff. Not curative. do materials. How do I... Okay, there we are. Garf. Anywhere. Boop, boop. I think for them, look at their full set of things they got. I guess that's fine. I wonder if the food still goes bad. I would assume it does, but you never know. I got a lot of different things here. Okay. Probably don't need that anymore. I wonder if this can still be used on NPCs or not. Lantern oil, awakening powder. If I don't take some of these now, when will I though? Put that away, put that away. Should be fun to put that away. Okay. Actually, I could probably put the Wakestone shard away, because not much point until I can actually make a full Wakestone.
Come see me anytime.
Go back. Vocational Guild. Acquire skills. My Shield Bash could be good, but the core skills are probably the better one, so... Garf, do you have enough too? He does. Excellent. So... True Deflect on me. And True Reflect on Garf.
Do come again.
I feel like the interface feels a bit softer than last time. But so does the combat. There's a weird softness in this game that I can't quite put my finger on. Alright, save. Cool, cool. Alright, I don't see any other quests around. What's over here? Okay, more Harvest Blood, I'll take that. I see a chest on the minimap, but where? Like, is that actually a chest? Did they actually tell me where? Ooh. Or chest. Oh, I'm slipping in a bad area. Alright, let's try that again. Yes. I open it up, and then on the minimap, it goes away. Good to know. Then I see what looks like a potion on the minimap. Okay, now that was used for the merchant. So if I look at the map here, does it show me... Okay, Riftstone, stores... Okay, it does give me a rough sense of things. Now we could travel east, but let's stay a bit focused. Whee! And stamina, yep, starts depleting then, okay. So we can walk for a bit. I think we take this path and then we go south. We could do that, or we can also cross the river here. I guess we might as well do it here. Go watching in the trees.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Don't worry, I was gonna do it anyway. Permission or otherwise.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Huh, okay. Good point. Breaking things open.
One chest appears to be beyond our reach.
One could almost think this was done to vex us.
Okay. Now, I could go further downstream, or... Yeah, let's go back to the encampment and try going... Ooh, chest.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
540
Not
gold.
all chests contain treasure, you know.
Garth and Hazel. You two numbnuts. It's great. Alright, let's go back in here and try... Yes. Man, the audio on that,
Our traits mesh well together. Yet each of us is suited to a different task.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
Is as you say.
I don't know why I enjoy those two going at it, but it's good banter for the road. Also, I just realized, yeah, so far in the game, there's actually like a sound now. Like, not sound, music. There's ambient music. I missed that in the first one for the most part. Like, you had it in a few areas, like the Abbey, but it was lacking in most of the game. But alright, so I guess we can't get across for right now, so... I do like the fjord sounding soundtrack. It's like, not quite, but I get a bit of the, like a dash of good old fashioned World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Howling Fjord into the
Look, Master.
wow, I blanked on its name. The lumber area.
Are we all in the same boat?
Alright, I guess that was it. Well, wait. Question. Yes, okay. We can keep taking this road and we will eventually get to a proper crossing. Man, the increased graphic fidelity going from PS3 era game to PS5. Where are you? There you are.
That's the spirit.
What the? Nice. Alright. I'm a bit sad that there's the, vocation rank up. There's a delay between Garth and me leveling,
Gather
but...
these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
It'll become less pronounced later, I assume.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. Tis this way, as I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Alright. Point me to the way, Hazel.
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
You sound so happy. Alright. Hazel, I'm out of breath.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
Hazel,
We'll
did you
find a use for it, I'm sure.
lead me in the wrong direction? No, okay, I guess we're still going in the right direction. Maybe.
Do you want me to slide down? Mind, if I do, I shan't be climbing up again. This slope's too steep for that.
Ah, it's destroyed. Oh, but I either spent 30 rift crystals or got 30 rift crystals.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
No thanks, lady who appeared out of nowhere. I'm good. Huh, level 9 though. Let's see. I like Hazel. Dusk, you're being a bit quiet. Yeah, well, she heals though. But I can heal. I don't want to swap out Hazel. Hazel's great. You can send them away with a gift from your inventory. Have a... Have a grain wash. Thumbs up.
Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember you always.
Now the question is, I hope she took a single green
If ever
wash.
you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
And not all my green
This is
wash.
for you, Master.
Thank you,
I
Garth.
thought it might come in useful.
Thank you, Hazel. Now, the question is, I'm only like level 5, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Babs puts us all to shame. Okay, nothing else around here, though. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, over yonder. Now that has my attention. It's like a little, like, Stonehenge gate thing. But I don't think there's an easy way to get over there. Oh, actually, maybe there is. Like I just earlier, I'm like, stay focused. Then I got distracted, then I'm like, nope, I'm supposed to focus. And now I'm letting myself get distracted again. But, you know, it's fine. Although I should probably save before I end up in the proverbial lion's den. I think that's saved, right? That was so quick. Alright.
That ladder looks promising. But we'll have to drop it down from above.
Oh, the brine! Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that wades into their midst. If this fate befalls the Arisen, they will be revived momentarily, but there are exceptions. Pawns will become forfeit, and all other living creatures are met with immediate watery death. Alright, who fell in? Garf! Garf!
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Garf!
Bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Forfeit main pawn. If your main pawn becomes forfeit, you need to touch a wriststone to return them to your side. You cannot enter covenants with other pawns while your main pawn is forfeit. I don't know why Garf decided to do that, but... Alright, I guess. I mean, I was kind of hoping you would shoot the ladder down, guys, but, Also, no one followed Garth's example. I'm sure it's if we're going to target that. Maybe... help? Yeah, okay, I guess maybe it's not a shoot down thing, so it must be an exit. But alright, we need to go get Garth back from the realm of the dead. Although I wonder...
Slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Hazel, the
Let us
irony...
endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
The irony, Hazel, of you saying that to me when I lose my breath chasing you after you. Now the question is, can I use this destroyed Riftstone to get Garth back?
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
There's like a little tower thing over that way. Come on, Garth. There you are, Garth.
I fear I've disappointed you, Arisen.
I'm not gonna lie, Garth.
Endeavour to watch each other's backs.
You did stand in that. That was rather disappointing of me to watch. Okay. Harpies and a woo giant canyon. Although, wait, if that's a canyon. Huh. Okay, I can slide down, or I can... You know what? Let's slide down. What's the worst that could happen? Damn it. Whee!
I could do this all day.
Oh, Garf. It's the simple pleasures of life. Okay. Oh, modest camping. Alright. So then, Ancestral Chamber. Interesting. Now, how do I use these? Items. Okay, I got a mundane and a modest. They're both pretty heavy, but I guess this one was nearby. Oh, okay. Can't use that. Gonna interact with the fire. Camping. If the Arisen has a camping kit to hand, they can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire, found at set spots throughout the wilderness. Much like staying at an inn in town, resting at a campsite restores the party's health and stamina and recovers the loss gauge. Adventurers who seldom return to town should be sure to keep a camping kit in their packs, lest exhaustion overwhelm them. Camping also affords the opportunity to grill meat, granting a boost to certain stats upon consumption. The finer the quality of meat, the greater the increase you can expect. Before setting up camp, it may be prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby. Neglecting to do so only heightens the chance of an ambush while the party is at their most vulnerable. Okay. Oh, you can equip skills without camping. Interesting. But alright, I had a modest camping thing near it. Okay, can I cook? What are the aged? Oh, Capcom, you and cooking. Is that like actual footage?
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
I like how just Garf and Hazel are just the best of buds. They don't let anyone else talk. Alright, rest till morning. Ambush? Nope. Oh. Oh, we get the camping pack back. That's interesting. Alright. I don't want to carry them because they make me heavy. So, my dear Garf, give Garf. Give Garf. There we are. What is that over there? Probably goblins, but going to save. I haven't died much like I have in Dragon's Dogma 1, but it's all about caution. And now that we've been cautious, now we can get experience.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Let's all let Vin go to waste.
Most impressive, Master.
Ooh, okay, this guys are.
Huzzah! Get that.
Nice. Okay, so Garf leveled up. I did not. Okay, there's a Garf vocational level. I wish there was healing magic, because I'm not healing naturally. I have the feeling this is an ambush.
Well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Hmm. Oh, there's a destructible bridge. Okay.
You have my protection.
Alright. Keeping an eye on these guys. There we go. Okay, hopefully there's some good XP. I don't like being at half health though. Really wish there was a way to shortcut this. Is there? No. Nope. No. I forgot. I'm so low level that this heals quite a bit. There we go.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts. Well, well.
Oh, sorry, Garth. I was trying to grab the harpy. Debilitations are negative statuses with effects with range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They are not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon their enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilitation's entry for more information about its effects. Ooh, there's an entry for them now. Did I keep that? Oh, did I keep that thing on me? No, the waking one. No, I think I was like, I don't need that, and now here I am. Alright, guys. Alright. Nope. Place him on the ground. Yeah. Nice. Damn it. Pick up the stuff. There we go. Or, nope. Wait, they had a ripened apple. Okay. Why is that glowing over there? Ooh. Golden Trove Beetle.
Valuable, this.
Hmm.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Did I see a glowing object? I guess not. I like how, again, I'm just trapezing through the wilderness now. Not focused at all, but this is good training.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Eh? Eh? What? What are you shooting? Ooh. Ew. Ew. Okay, we're definitely going to save before going into an obvious bad trap. Now I doubt backwoods nests.
It's just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Really
Best
does.
be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
We are.
It's easily done.
Aren't traps, are they?
These obstacles shot us. There must be a way to remove them.
You okay with that, Garth?
Master, shall I assist?
Huh, okay, the borders aren't blowing up by themselves anymore. Pawn forfeiture and revival. Pawns are rendered immobile when their health falls to 0 and are unable to stir from where they have fallen without aid. If you leave your pawn in an immobile state for a prolonged length of time, they become forfeit and will be forcibly removed from your party. The Arisen can attempt to revive a pawn by approaching them and touching them. If multiple pawns lie immobile in the vicinity, the Arisen can revive them simultaneously. Nice. The maximum health of a revived pawn will be equal to the Arisen's remaining health. Okay. There we go.
The product.
Oh, I need a hole to revive now. All right.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Ooh, alright. Oh, he was laughing at me, he wasn't dying. Babs, I'm coming. Definitely more balance, you can't just like tap and run. Although I should, wrong button. Wrong button. Wait, why is there an exclamation mark over this way? Well, first, curative.
Could yon chest be hiding? I must.
Oh, nice. I don't need
Let us
the
hope your
pickaxe.
curiosity will be rewarded.
Ah, okay, that's why exclamation mark. Oh, hello, wolves. Dang
I've got
it.
you. Use this chance to recover.
More mining. Come on.
Where the wolves?
I guess that's okay. You know what? You guys have it. Yay! I helped! Ooh, miner hosen. Alright. Equipment. There we are. All up. And proper pants at that. What's in here? Ooh. Okay. Goblin dude is
Let's see what you're made of.
Ooh, okay. Ooh! I'm already dead! Huh? Can I heal? Yes! Whew! Alright, that's a lot of damage. Whew! Okay, so I think it's putting me in a down state, but... Whew! Yeah, they have a little timer. Okay, that's cool. Or, that's the minimap alarm. Whew, okay, slate-colored horn. Wait, that's what I was doing. I was gonna save. My body moved quicker than my brain there. Okay. I don't think we'll be ambushed anymore, hopefully. More bones. Oh wait a minute. This is not explored on the minimap yet. There we go, okay. Alright. Given how hard that was, maybe we should beat a retreat? Maybe. But... profit and treasure. Alright, I just say I'm gonna save facing this direction. Alright, into the den we go. Also, wait. Did one of you guys loot that chest? Oh, I am drenched. Okay. But okay, this was a much smaller than I thought nest. I expected it to be like a huge goblin gathering.
On next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Let us proceed with caution.
Also a bit more damage than I thought. Items. That's their stamina. Ripened. Princess. Okay, I haven't seen any rotten yet. A rare beetle that glitters like gold. Consuming it increases the weight one can carry by 0.15 kilograms. The Arisen's main pawn can also receive the same effect. Temporarily or permanently? It sounds like it's permanently, which, I guess let's take a look. Yeah, seems permanent. Nice. Oh, wait, actually. In that regard. A grimoire that can be, cast a spell upon reading. So I wonder if that gets consumed, or whether it's like, I can just cast magic now. Probably not. That sounds overpowered.
We shan't uncover any more treasures here. Shame that.
Pray, keep a firm head on your shoulders, lest you be caught unawares.
Okay, it's picking up more green wash. Nice, nice. Ooh, chopper horn. Okay. Age beast. So basically plundering the harpy's nest. I thought that was a chest in the distance, but no. Okay, guess we slowly go down, but we don't want to go fully down. Ooh, chest.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Yeah.
Only 'tweren't so far away.
Not that far away.
A fantastic find.
Panacea,
I wonder
quite
whether
nice.
my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
What did your master do? Why are you talking smack about him? There we go. Alright. Run across before it collapses. Whew. But, really? The loss gauge. When you take damage, not only is the remaining health reduced, but the maximum health you can recover is reduced. Also, loss gauge represents this temporary reduction and likely to accumulate if you do not rest between battles. Your maximum health will remain reduced even after the battle is over, and you'll be unable to recover it with the use of curative magic or items. Okay. I think that's different than the last game, because curative items that go past the Grey Heal part. The lost gauge can also be recovered by resting at an inn or campsite. Keep your party in a fine fettle by resting after prolonged battles. Consider a tactical retreat if your party's health is worn too low. Party members. Uh-oh. I did not mean to fall down here.
Too slow.
These guys feel a lot faster than before. Okay. Come on. Grab that. Oh yeah. Put away the lanterns. Nice. Is there a faster way to get back up? I don't think so. Oh, hello.
We've got goblins.
Whew. I don't know if I have any healing items. Wait. Nope. But I'll take the green wash from Garf. Sorry, Garf. Give me both. Then me, eat both. There we go. We should probably make for a campsite sooner than later. Emma. Oh, yeah. Show how easy it is, you both. Alright, I want to investigate that house, so come on. Okay. Every time it starts like the whoop fall, I get nervous. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. I hear other goblins. Where? Oh, okay. So that's something you might change direction in terms of this is a bit fixed here. There we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know why they don't come across the rickety bridge. Ooh, gold. Chest. Anything else in here? I don't see anything. I don't think I didn't hear that. Damn it. You okay with that, goblin? There we go. I was hoping to try and do the parry thing, but I failed again. There we go. I heard snoring somewhere. Oh, hide cap. And what do we have here? Syrup. Syrup wort leaf.
Us. That's worth taking.
Alright, I think that's everything there. And let's take a look at our cap. Equipment. What the? Wait. Oh, it's a hide cape. Okay. Not bad. Wait. Does it? Oh, okay, because the elemental resistance but no defense or anything. Okay. That's fine. I don't like the sound of that rickety bridge, though. Oh, there's more goblins. Okay, so I guess if you have multiple people crossing it, it's kind of bad. Alright, come on, goblins. Do you need some more XP here? Did he fall to his death? Yes, he did, okay. Man, we're definitely getting quite a bit of few miscellaneous things around here. Oop, don't want to start running. Don't want to run off the edge, then fall to my death. That'd be bad. In hindsight, I could have probably chucked rocks at them. But alright. Grab that. We should probably make our way back to the camp. Not the campsite, but the actual, like, fortification.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Wait a minute. Why do we have an exclamation mark back there? Does it tell me on the map? Yeah. Oh! That's local map, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, that's not fast travel by default, right? And it wasn't. Given what I know about the Fairy Stones in the first game, how the Eternal Fairy Stone was a DLC exclusive thing, I'd assume at least the base part here doesn't have it. Alright, I guess it didn't collapse on us. But yes, what is this trying to point us towards? The roof, maybe? No, can't be that. Can I cut down these bushes a la Zelda? No. What are you hiding?
At once, Master.
Yeah, but I say, if you guys can find what I'm missing, then point me towards it. Maybe. Assuming that was them and not a goblin. Huh, how very strange. Maybe can I help out on this? I don't think there's anything up there. Maybe it's just telling me that there's a house here? But I wonder what the implication is. Like, did it belong to the teacher guy they were talking about? Maybe, like, he's dead? Ooh, a giant shortcut. I wonder where that comes from. But alright, we should, yet again, try and make our way back to the encampment. Alright, over this way. Down through here. Okay. I vaguely know where I am. Alright, run across.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Just keep moving, won't you?
Oh.
One cannot be too careful.
There we go. Gotta keep an eye out where the goblins might be. There we go. Nice. Garf level 7. Okay, take some of that. I know there are harpies around. Like
Look,
directly
Master,
above
a
us.
treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You know better than I do. Okay, gotta be a bit careful. We're kind of riding low on health here. But it shouldn't be too bad as long as we... There we are, back on the main road.
Will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Do they approach me, or what's going on here sometimes? Yeah. Now I'm really curious. Was there a mechanic in the first game where I could carry more weight, and I just wasn't paying attention?
Surely no harm in it. I'd not say no to a bite myself.
Because I wouldn't put that past me. Alright, gonna eat another beetle. Nom 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 nom. Normally I'd be like, oh, this probably replaces the, okay, that's not like a camp sign. Like, replaces, you know, like, strength-based carrying inventory, but there's still the augment to increase carrying capacity, so I don't think that'd be the case.
A chest? What harm could there be in having a peek?
Not at all, but let's help this person out.
Eyes up! Harpies are upon us!
There we go. Stab! Whoa, what the? Dude!
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Oh, you're a cat. I thought you were a rotting corpse. I was just like, an undead pawn? But it's just a cat.
My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks.
Although
There
actually,
might even be
hey,
a few in here.
cat person, hold on.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Alright, what are they? They're kind-hearted. Higher. Okay, Hazel simple. Babs is kind-hearted. I mean, we're catching up to her level. I like having more simple characters, though. Simple talking to simple is, like, kind of nice. Alright, though. Alright, Hazel. I'm stopping you out. It's been great. Have a... I need a green wash. Have a hearth bud. Heart.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
You did.
Are you fit
Guide.
to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
I'm gonna say that he should guide more youngins through the game. We've had a great time, Hazel. Is that the memories we've made together? And I'm gonna get that last chest you pointed out to me. Wait, where'd it go? I don't think it was this far back. This is the one on top of the cliffs. What the? Oh, unless the pawns picked it up. Okay, that makes sense now. Hey, Hazel, it's gonna wave at you.
Ingredients
open
are plentiful hereabouts.
bar. Can I collect from the open bark? No, I cannot. Alright, let's head back to camp. Could also potentially use some of the money to buy upgraded equipment. I still need a better shirt. Yeah. Out of breath. If we come across a simple caster, I would kind of prefer that. So I wonder if they're like all the same class, if there'd be like unique dialogue. Yes, I do actually fancy a gander.
Well met.
Bye. Yeah, chest piece. Okay. I can do this one. It's a bit heavy, but it's doable. Do I have boots? I don't think I have boots. Woodland, explorer, worker. Huh. I guess in hindsight, oh, here we go. There'll probably be workers, but... Oh, this is probably like leg gear, so that's probably my minor stuff right now. Okay, that's why it's not as good. Okay. I don't have a helm. That's like the bard of all trades. So I don't mind this for defense, but do I have to show my helmet, though, I wonder? Okay, I already have the chest piece ready to buy. Trusty sword, already got that. Okay. I think we're good to check out. Huh. In hindsight, I should probably buy something for old Garth. Well, I'll buy him stuff in the next town. Yes.
Much obliged.
Yeah, right.
There are
Now,
few
oh, there, Garth.
things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Is that a hint, Garth?
Well, that it might prove a worthy investment.
Although I would like to, like, hide my helm, though. It's all about the looks. No. If I go to helm, maybe. Do I have options on this? No. Oopsie. Any hide helm options? Not seeing anything. Okay, that's still optimal. My beautiful hair covered.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
Alright,
and
we're gonna
if you'd like to change your vocation.
storage. Alright, all the materials. And then over to Garth. And Bevs. Okay, they don't got anything. Or cinnamon bark. He can put that away. Modest or mundane? I guess the mundane can be put away. Okay, that's fine there. And as for my stuff... Yeah, put the syrup stuff away. Aged, regular, okay. I do wonder if it goes rotten eventually. Probably it does. I could probably put this away. Then put the old miner shirt away, and all the rest is actual equipped gear. Okay. Should be good.
You'll see me anytime.
And then, Vocation Guild, acquire skills. I like the little preview video. Compass spin. Shield bash, shield summons, that's basically to draw attention. A springboard, not too bad. What about the core skills? Okay, Tusk Toss traces a grand skyward arc. Okay, like you charge it? Okay, well, it's basically uppercut. Ugh, not bad. This is fall damage and hastens recovery after a fall. Also have an augment. Okay. I think I can buy these ones. I should probably buy more skills, but none of the skills really appeal to me as of yet. Yeah, we'll buy these. Dun. In hindsight. Garth, you can buy them too, right? Okay, good. And don't. Yes, equip it. Now, Garth, I want you to do the same. Okay, good. We're matching still. Okay, he's 300. I wonder if we should invest in one of these skills. We can only really afford... He has 386, okay. We can buy shield summons. And not too bad. Shield bash could also be fun. Yeah, let's do shield bash. Yeah. Heck, in hindsight, I really probably should use blink strike more often. I'm gonna equip that there, and then I'm gonna put blink strike on there. Oh, actually, no. How do I unequip it? There we are. And then Garth. Buy. Also, shield bash. I wonder why I have to assign that to a button for him, though. I guess just like maybe for the how to put it, like when people want to view my pawn skills. Okay. All right, looking good. Wow, 1,000 for rest. I didn't think it'd be charging that much. That's fine.
Rest, though the sun is still up.
Sun's probably not gonna be up for too much longer, maybe.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it.
Thank you, Garth. You know, in hindsight, Garth, I guess I should also buy you a helmet. So we can both have ugly-looking bald chainmail heads together.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Alright, let's get Garth a helm. There we go. Like a cat with one of those decorative hats on. Now I guess the question is though, does he already have chainmail? No. It is expensive. But you know what? Sure. For you, Garth. Yes, purchase. There we go.
Much obliged.
We're nearly matching, Garth. Where are you, Garth? Alright, let's save again. I just realized I have unintentionally made an old cat lady into a grumpy cat that she dresses up in matching costumes. Truly, I am the Arisen. Cat lady. But alright, let's actually make some progress today. There'll be time for doing nothing later. Alright. If memory serves correct, it was this way. Yes.
Master,
Nope.
my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
You're welcome. Okay, where is the mining? Because there's crystals. Oh. Or I guess, okay, so I guess the crystals are just gathering, and those are the apples. Okay. I was gonna say that makes sense, but honestly... Okay, it makes kind of sense, but not as much sense as I would like. Alright, we march. And maybe try and grab that treasure chest. Maybe. Alright, run. It's taking too long. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, so I should be able to go over this way and then turn a left and go up the hill? Is that a bunny? It is a bunny!
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Now how do I get up? Huh. Maybe you don't get up. No, that can't be. There's a treasure chest up there. Maybe here? Now? Yeah, I wonder if there's like a ladder or something. Ah well.
Decisions.
Indeed, Garth.
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
You're right, Babs. Let's go. Alright, so if memory serves correct, up ahead, to the left, across the river, and then further in. Yes. This looks somewhat proper. Oop, is that another... Is this thing glowing? Yes, more beetle to eat. That is the wrong button. I'm gonna keep doing that for some time. Nom. It's a Piggly Wiggly. Okay. There we go. Quest. Which in hindsight, by default, a quest will always be prioritized, right? Okay, good. I'm half assuming a cutscene is gonna play. Not quite as lively as one might think. Stronghold raised by dragon's fire. Melv. Oh, do we get a minigame where we rebuild the town? Like in older RPGs? Because they said, like, use the inn in Melv.
The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Thank you,
When
fairy.
the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
I knew it to be so.
Garf looks so funny in this little chainmail hat.
Have you need of me?
Well, maybe. I guess not. Alright, what do we have here? I see a merchant. Oh. Okay, maybe I was from this town.
Well met.
Well met, Dudley. Okay, makeshift gal key. Mammoth shield. High thunder mine. Don't tempt me with magic. I've just gotten done being a mage. I want to hit things with a big hammer now. Oh, boost strength, but 5,000. I don't got 5,000.
Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing.
Alas, I have not the coin.
Hope to see you again.
Looking for work?
Kind of, sure. I got sword if you got coin.
destiny thy charge?
Yes. That is currently my predicament. Amnesia. Ooh.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty certain that's the dragon. Okay, PTSD, or dragon mind intrusion. Okay. So the dragon looks the same as the first game. I was kind of curious if different dragons were different, like the person who becomes the dragon would like shape the dragon's looks, but that does not appear to be the case. All right, run! Uh-oh, my stamina's really running low. All right, let me catch my breath. I stabbed you. Oh. Okay, I was like, well, maybe she was supposed to be the Arisen, but I guess not. She does have important character vibes. I'll keep hitting you again and again. I almost want to make a toasty joke, but man, that's like burnt skin. Ew. That dragon's gonna dogma me. I still find the whole procedure to be very funny. I like he doesn't bother summing up. He's just like, yeah, you know the drill. You're an Arisen now. Have fun. Dragon out. Now the question is how we went from there to a slave mine. Unless she sold us out, which, you know, this would be awkward.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
I'm assuming the Sir and the Sir Knight sort of vein. Because it's S-E-R. I guess even S-I-R probably came from Sire. Ah, or maybe I was an Arisen, but then the, like, soon-to-be king dude found out that there's an actual Arisen and he's pretending to be an Arisen, so he shipped me off to a sketchy slave mine.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Now, is this when me collapsing from the well, or is this me collapsing from the dragon?
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
Okay, that answers the question. Ulrika. The second time, you say?
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
No, I totally remember that.
You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived.
That's me. I seem to have become Arisen.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
Oh, alright, well, it's a cool title.
Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle?
Oh, they sold me into slavery, they did.
They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
So I wonder if the king, duke, dude, whatever, at the beginning, with the, like, the first-person view, I wonder if, like, him spacing out and hearing the whispers was, like, the dragon being like, "That's not how you're supposed to do this stuff. I'm angry at you."
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village.
An Arisen, or an Arisen-like being.
We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Oh, I will. And count on me, lady.
Take care.
I'll be back.
Arisen.
That's my title.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Gregor?
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became Arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence.
I feel like it'd be a subversion of expectations if, for once, the Duke King is not a Duke, a bad guy. I was gonna say a dick, but I went with Duke, and I'm like, no, this a dickish Duke. Why can't they be cool for once?
Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms.
Sure.
Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well.
The name vaguely rings a bell.
Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I think he was the one that was like the teacher to the dudes.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Ooh, Wixo Shard.
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
Doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
What should I
Nope.
do? Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
I know, I was eavesdropping on them.
No, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
Kid's face is a bit creepy.
I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Fernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
I can.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine.
I might not be able to help you with that.
It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
You are totally a little thiefy scamp, aren't you?
What?
Offer my aid.
You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me?
I'd try to get the medicine for you.
Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit frobrant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
What is it, Garf? You know the answer. Oh, Garf. Alright. Fruit something something. Combine. No. Use recipe? Wait. Oh, wait. Is this already the thing I need? Put on quests. Alright, yeah, there we go. Set as priority.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We can. We shall.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Yes, I have.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
You're just gonna turn around and sell it, aren't
I
you?
haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Oh gosh. Ring of Exaltation for the quest, though. Okay, waiting for the things to go through. Don't stumble around in the dark. Outfit yourself with one of our fine lanterns. But mind how far you stray from home at night, lest beasts be drawn to your glow at lest beasts be drawn to the glow at your hip like moth to a flame. Okay. Now the question is, to put the ring in my inventory or in my storage? Nope. Alright, here we are. I can't tell if this is a different ring or they're all rings of exaltation of different, like, abilities, because boost my maximum health. But, I'll do that. Who are you, good
The
sir?
other day, I espied an elf of all things. Seems they've a village nearby.
Okay, we do got elves. Alright, so it's not just cat
Living
people.
alongside the people of other races.
And we got dwarves,
Dwarves
yes.
in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
Okay. I was gonna ask, why couldn't I be a dwarf?
There's something written here.
Let's
What
have a
are you
look
talking
then.
about? Alright, lead the way. Garf, where are you leading me? Do you even know yourself? No, you do not. Alright. I thought he was going to lead me to whatever it was he was talking about, but nope. Not really.
I grow restless when I do the same thing all along.
That voice and that body did not match whatsoever. Do I, like, unlock the riftstone? Alright, now, okay. Or... No, I think I don't need to actually do anything more than just, like, get near it. And I'd say I should go inside the apothecary, see what's up.
I'll go and open the chest.
Alright, I'll thank you, Babs. Ah, then here, okay.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Let's
In
talk.
my line of business, patience is key.
And let's buy. Okay. Alright, so these look like they're roughly the same gear as the last place. Or not? Eventually the foot soldier gear basically is like only warrior types. The chainmail that I already have is better. But whatever. Wait. Thought I saw a ring. Okay. So yeah, okay. I guess that is yeah, okay. But I guess the Ring of Exaltation is always health then.
Always a pleasure.
So it was not randomly
No purchases to be made today, I see.
buried.
I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Yes, I am. And why is my health not at max?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Yeah.
Is that you, Norbert?
No.
Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother.
I
Many
accept.
thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone,
I'll it on the map,
go
sir.
into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right.
Alright.
This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way.
Okay.
Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Better not be an ambush, sir. I don't take too kindly to being drawn alone into secluded areas. Thankfully, I got a giant cat. If you think I have a bad temper, you should see Garth's temper.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
I can't tell that makes him more or less trustworthy. Just helping this guy out.
Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Don't worry, Garth. I can rest assured I will give you all the heavy stuff. I do wonder if me leaving is going to affect the quest. They're just like, he tried to flee. Or she tried to flee. I'd be like, no, it's just helping a dude find his brother. You want me to impress the king, I gotta have the most XP. I swear, Bab's cheeks just hanging out, keep distracting me. I don't recall there being a forest this way. I mean, I guess we're technically all inside a forest, but not like the witch's woods in the first game, though.
I don't like this place at all.
Neither do I. Well, actually, I'm fine with the place, really. Just more... I remember being ambushed here, I do. And there's the campsite.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment.
I mean, we can if you want, but...
I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
Alright, you really want me to? Fine. Make camp. We'll use some modest camping kit. Did he join? Alright, cool. He joined.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
I mean, it's your idea to make camp, but alright. Ah, rotten scrag. The blighted. Ugh, okay, well that answered my question about do things rot. Okay, rest until morning. Alright.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
I'm of the same mind, it's just you wanted to stop. There we go, huh? Oh, not we go. I should probably prioritize the quest. Yeah, search for Nobert. Alright. If he doesn't want to lead the way, I'll lead the way. You can avoid the goblins? Wait, does he come though? No he does not. Alright, fair enough. Alright. He's leading the way. And the goblins have despawned. Oh, no, they haven't.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. We must not let down our guard.
Okay, that was the wrong button. Oh, where did the dude go? Alright. Oh, there he was. Hello, Catman. I assume it's probably ironically leading me back to the goblin nest. See, this is sometimes why you shouldn't just wander, but it's what I do. I like it. I assume it's gonna be bad news of this goblin nest. Probably like, my brother's dead.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh!
Please! I need help!
Alright, not dead. Oh, of course, yes. Go back in after that. There we go, kind of. Dang it.
Back, and I will heal you with my magic. Right there.
Cool. I feel like our health seems a bit more... Mages get flamethrower? I want flamethrower.
This one's ours, and make no mistake. I'd thought I was done for.
I shouldn't be a caster again, but a flamethrower? Come on, that's so cool.
It was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Let me come with?
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack.
Alright, now actually we're escorting back, alright. Alright, escort him back. I can't wait to get the two-hander subclass for warrior. I want to swing a giant hammer and or sword. Although I wonder what the other mixes are, because I guess maybe all the new classes are based off the separation now between Archer and Rogue. So I'm like, if Magic Archer was the old
That
Magic...
looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh, maybe they put up... Well, actually, wait. I don't remember this part. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us
All
hope
right.
your curiosity will be rewarded.
Back down we go. We got the two escorts with us. Excellent. Okay. Should be relatively easy enough to get back. If I remember the path correctly. Yes. Yes, I do. Excellent. Again, I'm liking that there's music in this game. That... honestly, that gives me a much better impression of the game, just having music. And I do like the more fjord environment going on than the previous game. Combat feels a bit weirder, but that might just be me, like, I might need to have just time to get used to it. And the fact that Mage has a flamethrower. Flamethrower is way better than a fireball. Well, I mean, both are pretty good, honestly, but... I mean, that fireball and flamethrower, that's all the better. Now I'm like, oh, I wonder how they've improved casting. Maybe it's a way better now as well. But I shouldn't get distracted. Well, I'll get distracted later on, and I'll justify it through being like, I need to get augments. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. Alright, cool. Wait, no I'm not. Turn around. I'm bad at directions. Okay. Down this way. Guess we already passed through the, like, dark area. Alright, there are the two brothers. Babs, you're tripping over yourself there. Wiggly wiggly. Hello, goodbye. Hello,
I enjoy
person.
tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I didn't ask for your opinion, dude. They are a rogue, though. I haven't seen a rogue in action yet. This is tough. I would get rid of Babs, but archery is good, magic's good. This is tough. Few details. What you got? What abilities do you got? Pawn badges. Okay. Pawns are rewarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experiencing exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in world and in deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of a particular type of monster. Such pawns are by then so experienced with the creature in question, like they know the best way to defeat it, and will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay. I feel like that could be spoilers, though. Thankfully, the two monsters it has pawn badges of are ones I'm familiar with, of the Ogre and the Cyclops. I'm sorry, sir. I would like to, but we already gonna have the muscle already covering our muscle blind spot. Yes, that is words. Basically, we already got 2 melee. We got 2 ranged. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Wait, am I escort people still with me? Yes. All right, cool.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right?
All right, cash
Wonder
out.
why I don't follow him. So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
There we go. Cash out. Alright. Now I thought I saw another quest in my quest journal thing. Wait. Enter Vernworth, make your way to the capital to confirm your identity, and Leonard wish to speak. Okay. Okay, so theoretically I could just, like, skip them, but we're not doing that. Although, what we should do is we should call it here for today, given it's been about 3-ish hours, I believe? Yeah. So, we're overdue to call it. But, alright everybody, until next time, this has been the beginning of Dragon's Dogma 2, and yeah, I'm curious to see how things pan out. I don't know how long I'll be able to stave off my desire to do magic like Flamethrower, but, you know, maybe I'll do a bit of the more vocation juggling now that I can actually look at the proficiencies ahead of time. Because, you know, not proficiencies, the augments that get unlocked. So I'd definitely be curious about that stuff. And ooh, look at that clean UI that hides and you move the thing around. Eh? 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 There we go. Neat. I always like that. Good for making good thumbnails. Or maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, we're gonna call it here. Later, everybody.